Hello there, and welcome to this evening's meditation. I'm just saying a special hello before we come on, just to welcome you. If you're watching this as a recording, I hope you're good, and I hope you enjoy this evening's experience. I'm going to pause the recording and just let everyone into the meeting, and then of course we'll continue to record for you. I hope you have a lovely evening with us, and thank you so much. See you soon. Start. There we go. And say welcome. And if you want a wee copy of this, it might take me a wee while to do it. I'll be able to send you a wee copy of this one. Okay. And so we'll record them. So, welcome to monthly meditation. We have a great mixture of different meditation techniques when we get together once a month. We do quite a lot of kind of Buddhist stuff actually. We draw from a lot of like mindfulness and various meditations. There's a whole variety of stuff coming your way this evening. Some things you'll like more than others. I'm hoping that you'll enjoy all the things that we do. But just to let you know that when we're meditating, we're essentially focusing on something. So we're just being mindful. And this afternoon, when I was sending you all healing, there was a wee moment I remember thinking, I was playing some music because music's a good way to stay focused as well and be mindful. And I remember just really enjoying the words, okay, to this song. And it was just so beautiful. And I was so connected with the song and the words and the lyrics and the sounds and the vibration. And then I related it to my life. And then once I had done that, that was also lovely. I can almost kill the moment. I kind of took myself out a really nice moment because my mind started to get involved in the moment. Yeah. So I could go back into it and feel it. And I think when we get in the moment, something really special happens. And this is why we meditate. We just focus our attention on this moment now. We forget about yesterday, we forget about tomorrow, forget about everything. And we just enjoy this moment for what it is. If you find your mind is interrupting you, as you know, I've been meditating since I was a teenager and my mind does it, just take a breath and just come back into the moment with a breath. So, anytime this evening, if you find you've got distracted or you've wandered or something's happened, or maybe you've even fallen asleep or something like that, that's fine too. Just take a deep breath and just come back into the moment. What I usually teach people to do is just have a wee mantra, just say a little word that allows you to instantly come back into the meditation. So one of my favorite ones was Jeffrey, the name of one of my cats. Louise, you'll remember Jeffrey well. And so as soon as I say the word Jeffrey, what I'm doing is recognizing, okay, my mind get involved there, but I'm back in the meditation. I'm back in this moment. So what we're doing tonight is just being in the moment with it all. And we usually begin our journey with some breathing, some mindfulness, and it's quite slow to begin with. And the night picks up a little bit of pace, so we'll be a little bit mindful. We'll be paying attention to our breath and our body and how we feel as we're doing that. And then as we work towards the end of the first part, so you do get a break, of course, in this. You couldn't possibly meditate for 2 hours, really, without a break. But we'll go a little bit deeper towards the end of the first part. And what we'll do is we'll open all the chakras and we'll get ourselves really, really connected to the earth below and to divinity above, if you like. So we're going to start off with a little bit of mindfulness, and we'll take the breathing on a little journey and taking you through a few little things there. And then I think we'll just really open our body up, really open all the chakras up, and really feel connected to the earth and connected to all that is. And then we'll give you a wee break. The second part is more of a journey. And I've got a couple of wee things in mind for you this evening, but I'll leave that till later on, of course. Is everyone okay? Just give me the thumbs up that you can hear me and everything is okay and that's all good. Yep. Just give me a wee wave. I'm not sure if the internet's frozen. Give me one little second, please. Yeah, I just can everyone hear me okay? I was just concerned that the internet connection wasn't very good. Can someone give me a wee wave if you can hear me okay? Okay, sorry, I'm just checking that everyone can hear me. I think the internet's not so strong. I don't know. I've just checked. Ours is fine. Hoping that you can hear this. Um, Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I'm just getting some feedback. You can hear me. Thank heavens for that. Okie dokie. So we're just going to begin by closing our eyes and getting really comfortable in this space that we're in just now. So just taking a wee moment to close your eyes and to breathe and feel really supported by the chair or wherever you may be just now. You can lie down, you can sit, whatever's most comfortable for you. But just taking a wee moment to close your eyes. And we're going to take a couple of deep breaths just to begin with. And if you'd like to relax your tummy and let your tummy be really soft and breathe into your tummy. So we're taking 3 really deep breaths into the tummy, then feel your chest fill and allow the air to leave your tummy first and then your chest. And with every in breath, it's like a rebirth. We're breathing in new life, new energy. And with the out breath, we're releasing whatever no longer serves us. With every breath, we rebirth. So as you take your next breath, just feel that fresh energy come in. And as you exhale, just allow your body to relax and release whatever it needs to let go of. So just feel the tension dissolve and let go with the out breath. And we're going to take another deep breath together. And once again, as you're exhaling, just let your body go a little bit more, let the shoulders drop a little bit, let yourself sink more into the chair or whatever may be supporting you right now. One more really deep breath into your tummy, allowing all the muscles in your body to let go and relax with the out breath. That's beautiful. Well done, everyone. So, what we're going to do is just scan the body. Okay, so just being aware of your body as you breathe just now. And we're just going to scan the body to see where we're holding on to tension or wherever or whatever we may be holding on to just now. So just becoming aware of where you're holding on to tension. It may be your neck, it may be your shoulders, maybe your hips, it could be your back. And just being aware of that without judgment, of course. And what I'd like you to do is just breathe into that tension or anything that feels a little bit uncomfortable just now. Imagine that your nostrils are literally where you're holding on to the tension. And take a breath and allow yourself to feel the tension. And as you exhale, just allow it to release. And you'll feel that tension slowly softening with every out breath. So whether you're feeling it in your chest or your shoulders, your hips, your back, just breathe into it, let yourself feel it, let yourself experience it. Okay? And just notice with every out breath that it begins to soften and it begins to dissolve. And just doing a little healing just now to help you release whatever your body is hanging on to just now. But just keep breathing into that tension. And if you are completely tension free, well done. Just enjoy the breath for a few moments. And just scan your body again and notice how you feel now. Not only in your physical body, but just take a little mental note of how you're feeling in your mind and how you feel emotionally at this moment now. That's lovely. Okay, so we're going to return to the breath. And what we're going to do is inhale through the nostrils. We're not going to breathe deeply, just allow yourself to breathe normally, but just being aware of the breath. And if you can breathe in through your nostrils, if your nose is blocked up, obviously use your mouth. But if possible, inhale through your nostrils. And as you exhale, do it through your mouth and allow your jaw to relax. Okay, so your jaw holds on to a lot of tension and you're possibly feeling it right now actually as I talk about it. So as you breathe in through your nostrils, just follow the circuit of breath in through the nostrils and into your chest. And as you exhale, just allow the breath to be released through the mouth and allow your jaw just to subtly relax and to drop a little bit and release the tension in your jaw with every out breath. And we're just following that circuit of breath. And just imagine just now with your next in breath through your nostrils that that oxygen is working its way up into your brain and it's refreshing your brain. It's bringing energy into your brain. Being aware of the coolness of the in breath through the nostrils and bringing your awareness to the gentle warmth of each and every out breath as you release that breath through your mouth. So just spending a few minutes focusing on the coolness of the in breath in through the nostrils and then focusing on the gentle warmth of the out breath as you release it through your mouth just for a few minutes. And for the next few moments, we're going to count the breath. So, mindful practice can be that you count the breath. So, what we're going to do for just the next few minutes, few moments, is we're going to take an in and out breath and then just drop the number one in. And with the second breath, you drop the number two in. So, we're counting the breath. We're dropping the number in after the breath. And we're going to count the breath all the way up to 10. And if we get lost at any stage, we just begin at one again. Essentially, for the next couple of minutes, we're counting the breath and we're dropping the number in after the out breath all the way to 10. And then we begin at one again. Okay, okay. Enjoy. So we're dropping the number in after the breath, and just a little reminder that the breath is just a normal breath. It's not a big breath. Just breathing at your normal rate. And after every out breath, just drop in the number, counting to 10. That's beautiful. And just relax and drop the counting for a little moment. Just come back into your body and noticing how you're feeling just now in your mind and your body for a wee moment. I'm just going to do a little bit more mindful breathing. But this time, what we're going to do is we're going to drop the number in first before the breath. So we count one, take a breath, and then we count two before the next breath, all the way to 10 again. And if you get lost, at 7 or 8 or whatever, you just begin it again at the beginning. So here we're dropping the number in before the breath. So you count one and take your first breath and enjoy for the next few moments. That's beautiful. And just allow yourself to relax again, to drop the counting, and just having a wee break for a few moments. I hope that you're feeling good. It's always a little bit more challenging when we first begin with the breath, of course, because the mind's busy. So, what we're trying to do just now is just slow things down a little bit and focus on the breath. I've got another technique I'd like to do this evening. It's something that we've actually been doing for quite a few monthly meditations now. It's parayama, um, or it's the horseshoe breath, as I call it, the horseshoe breathing. Now, if you've got a stuffed nose, you're going to struggle with this one a wee bit. So just use your mouth to breathe. But maybe I'm just letting someone back in the meeting. There we go. Maybe you want to clear your nose. Maybe you want to use a little tissue and clear your nose just now. And I'll explain how we do parayama. So it's essentially like a horseshoe shape of breath, because what we do is we use our finger and thumb, we cover up the left nostril to begin with, and we inhale through the right. And what we do, and I'm just talking you through this just now, so we're not doing it for real, just talking you through it. So we breathe in for 5, okay? And then we hold the breath for 2, and then we put the thumb over the right nostril, and then we release the breath for 5 out the left nostril. Keep your thumb there, and then we breathe in for 5 through your left nostril. hold it for 2, and then release it through your right nostril for 5. So you can probably see why I call it like horseshoe breathing. So essentially, it's like a horseshoe. So we're going in from the right side, breathing in there, bringing it in, holding the breath, releasing it there, and then bringing the energy back up that way, releasing it there. So we keep going round like that. It's like a horseshoe, of course, and it's called pranayama. And the purpose of this meditation is to open your higher chakras. So it really works in your heart, it really works in your throat, your third eye, and your crown. It's a really beautiful practice, and we're just going to do it for a few moments. Um, Take the breath as you want to. You might count slowly for 5, or you might count a little bit quicker. Just do what's comfortable for you. Okay, I usually a second is a breath for me, so I'm counting in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I hold for 2. So just checking everyone's okay with that. I'm going to talk you through it and then let you just kind of do it yourself a wee bit. So for all, it's a lovely thing to do. I'm so glad that you all had a wee clear of your nasal passages, because I know it's necessary, and it's so cold outside. If you've been outside, you know, yes, having the tissues handy is always good. So we just begin by covering the left nostril, okay, and we're going to breathe in through the right nostril for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath for 2. Now release for 5 from your left nostril. 4, 5. Inhale for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold for 2, and then release from your right nostril for 5, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Breathe in for 5. Hold the breath for 2, and then release from your left nostril for 5. Inhale through your left nostril for 5. Hold for 2, and release from your right nostril for 5. And I'll let you just enjoy that for a few moments yourself at your own pace. And continue to breathe as you're doing. You're doing amazing. And what I'd like you to imagine is that your heart space is beginning to open with this special pranayama. Okay, just imagine as you're breathing in, you're opening up your heart space. You may be aware of your heart just beginning to soften and open a little bit this evening. And be aware of your throat chakra opening. You can feel the breath through your throat, of course. And you may be aware just now as well that you're opening your third eye, your brow. You can feel that with the breath through the nostril. And you may also be aware that your crown's a little bit tingly as we open up the crown chakra. That's wonderful, everyone. So after your next deep breath, you're welcome to relax. And we drop the parayama. Just notice how you're feeling. Let's take a few normal breaths. Notice how you're feeling in your body just now. How you're feeling emotionally, mentally. I hope you're enjoying. Different methods of becoming fascinated with the breath. Focused in on the breath. Okay, so just becoming aware of your body again. And you might want to have a wee stretch. You might want to wiggle your toes or your fingers and maybe have a stretch and maybe have a little yawn as well. So I think it's always lovely to have a stretch upwards and outwards. And, give yourself a wee shake if necessary. Especially the shoulders, giving them a little shake, eh? Have a little cough as well because it relaxes your throat chakra. Excuse me. It's a meditator's mute, you see. That's what the Buddhists taught me to do. If you need to cough or clear your throat, you use. But it's always good to swallow and cough and just relax your throat chakra, of course. I hope you're all feeling good. Is everyone feeling okay? Yeah. So just, if it's okay, just do a wee bit more before we have our break, if that would be all right. And yeah, lovely. Excellent. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a special breathing technique. It's more breathing. Yep. Again, I'm just keen to develop the themes of the previous monthly meditations just to take it a wee bit deeper, allowing everyone to practice it again and again. I think we all need a few shots at everything really to get more comfortable with it. So we're going to do what I call the 5-2-8 breath. So this is proper full breaths. Now, if you experience anxiety, I can almost guarantee you that you're just breathing into your chest. And there's nothing wrong with breathing into your chest, incidentally. Nothing wrong with that at all. Of course, you need to. But the 5-2-8 breath is a really good technique to practice. You know, we're only going to do it for 5 minutes here, but it's a really good thing to do to ground your energy and to clear any anxiety that you might be holding on to. Because when you'll probably notice when you've been feeling anxious, you're breathing shallow into your chest. You're not taking a deep enough breath. So the key to this technique is relaxing your tummy. You've got to let it hang out. Okay, you can't see my tummy hanging out, but believe me, it is hanging out. I'm letting my tummy really relax. It's really important to start there and feel really soft and relaxed in your digestive system. Yeah. And what we do is, if you can inhale through your nose, that's perfect, and exhale through your mouth. But whatever may feel comfortable for you tonight, yeah. If your nose is blocked, then just use your mouth. But preferentially, breathing in through your nose. And what we do, it's quite a different breath to take. We breathe in for 5, okay. We hold for 2. And then we release for 8. Now, that's a big release, by the way. So when you get to 5, 6, 7, 8, you feel it's almost like a gasp that you're releasing. So just take a nice deep breath in through your nostrils again for 5. Now, breathing through your nostrils, that allows you to get more air into your lungs. Allow your tummy to relax and breathe right into your tummy. Feel your tummy really expand as you breathe in for 5. And as you hold the breath for 2 and then release for 8, you're releasing any residual air in your chest or tummy. Everything comes out. To the last gasp, it's like, I don't want to sound like Darth Vader, but it's almost like that kind of sound as you're exhaling the last little bits of the breath. It's okay. So we begin. We breathe in for 5, into your tummy, deep into your tummy. Hold the breath for 2, and then release for 8. So the last of the residual air leaves your lungs. Now breathe in deeply through your nostrils, right into your tummy. Hold the breath for 2 and then release for 8. And just allowing you to do that at your own pace. In for 5, hold for 2, and release for 8. And as you're inhaling for 5, just be aware of how soft your tummy is. Feel the breath. Allow your tummy to expand with the in-breath. Then your chest fill. And as you release the breath for 8, allow the breath to be released from the tummy first and then any residual air from your chest. Released last. And if you've been holding on to anxiety or stress or cabin fever, you will feel that release through this particular technique this evening. That's beautiful. And you can release the counting once again and let your body relax. Just notice how you're feeling now, physically, mentally, and emotionally, compared to where we started like 45 minutes ago when we started doing some meditation. Notice how you're feeling just now. Um, and well done for persevering, for keeping your focus there. I'm just going to just. I think what we'll do is just get a wee bit of feedback tonight because it's quite a big group, some new people in the group, just to see how everybody's feeling with that. And then we'll have a break, okay? And when we come back, we'll start off with the 5-2-8 breath again, and then I'm going to take you on a number of journeys, really beautiful. And at the very end of it, we'll do our usual golden light meditation, where I encourage you to lie down and it's about receiving Reiki energy. I'm going to take you into a lovely space. And so the first part of the evening is always about being mindful with the breath, and the second part's going on some journeys. And I've got a few in store for you, which is really lovely. So make sure that you enjoy your break and have some water and have a good stretch. And I was going to say go outside. I don't know what the weather's doing where you are, but it is terrible here. It's like sleeting from the heavens. Honestly, it's like sleet, constant sleet. Sometimes it's snow, but then you look at sleet. It's like it's not a night for going outside, is it? But if you feel you need to do so, um, if you want to unmute yourself, because I always put everyone on mute, you have to unmute yourself. And I'm just checking in that you enjoyed that. I'll just go through one by one. Kathy, did you enjoy that this evening so far?
Yeah, that was absolutely. It was lovely. It was really quite odd at the beginning when we started. I had these kind of, I don't know, like visions come into my head that were really random. But the breathing, and I feel very relaxed now. I feel really chilled.
Excellent. Wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, it's just still in mind, isn't it? And maybe they're not as random as you think.
Quite bizarre.
It's all released now. Fabulous. Yeah, I know. As soon as we quiet the mind, then we become aware actually of the stuff that's going on in the mind. Thanks. That's lovely.
Yes.
Laura, how are you feeling? Are you feeling good?
My sinuses were getting a bit of pain before I started, and that's definitely helped.
Are they feeling better now, Laura? Are they feeling better now?
Yeah, good. good.
Excellent, excellent, lovely, excellent. Jill, how are you feeling?
Yes, I'm very calm. It was very calming. Thank you.
Excellent, wonderful, well done, excellent. And Lynette, how are you feeling, friend?
Yes, very calm. Thank you.
Excellent. Did you feel all that stuff kind of release?
Yeah.
And actually paying attention to what's going on in the body, I think it's a really good technique. So feels a wee bit uncomfortable, but actually letting yourself feel it. So whether it's in your sinuses, whether it's in your chest, whether it's on your heart or it's your shoulder, just let yourself feel it, breathe into it and release. Thanks, Lynette. Thank you so much. Camilla, how are you feeling?
It's magical. I'm feeling so much better.
Excellent. And we've got loads more to come. That's fabulous. Thanks, Camilla. Wonderful. Thank you. Christine, you feeling good? You look nice and relaxed there.
I am, thanks, Jason. Yeah, that was good. The breath at the end there really kind of lightened the heavy feeling I had, or tight feeling I had in my chest. So that was good.
Perfect. And I use the 5-8 breath for that reason as well. You know, like if I'm sending healing, I really need to focus, I'll use the 5-8 breath. But if there's any anxiety going on, I do that breath to get me really grounded, rooted into myself. So the techniques that we use there, we done the pranayama breath, which really opened the upper chakras, and then the 5-8 breath, what it does is it opens all the other chakras down the way. So that's brilliant, feeling grounded and feeling release that heavy feeling. Absolutely perfect. Thanks for your feedback, Christine.
Yeah, much more relaxed, thank you.
Thank you. Carol, are you enjoying this evening?
Isn't it lovely? Yes, very relaxing and calming. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you. Louise and Kim, how are you getting on? Are you enjoying?
That's Kira.
Beg your pardon.
Oh, we're great, Jason. Thank you. Lovely. Very good. Kira, you helped you as well?
Yeah, very calming.
Calming.
It's a new experience, so it's nice to experience it.
Yeah.
Ah, that's brilliant. Well done, because actually it's a really big deal sitting for 45 minutes doing meditation. You know, if you're doing it on your own, sometimes even 5 minutes can feel like an eternity. So, you know, if it's your first time, like for both of you, well done. My mind would have get distracted 100 times on the first occasion, so well done. Glad that you're enjoying. And part 2 is really relaxing. You really enjoy it. You really relax. Okie dokie. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Louise, are you having a lovely evening with us so far?
Yeah, it's been great. I feel my head's much clearer, my shoulders are much lighter.
You look totally chillaxed, actually. You really do. You can
Yeah, feel lovely. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Jill, how are you feeling? Are you enjoying yourself this evening?
This Jill.
Yeah, you're very good, Jill. Did you enjoy that?
You know what? It took me a while to relax because I was getting Billy Connolly competing with you, Pad. So I had to switch to my iPhone. So, but I suffer from really bad sinusitis, and that 5-8 technique I feel's really cleared my airways, and I do feel a lot better.
Brilliant. Excellent. Excellent. There's always going to be one technique that works more than others depending on how you're feeling, but that's brilliant. And knowing that you can do that as well, whenever there's a bit of congestion there.
Yep.
It's quite normal at the beginning though as well to not be focused. You know, everyone kind of struggles a wee bit when I say count the breath. The second part of the evening, because you've done that and you're in the zone, you'll really love it. It's quite different actually. Take you on a number of journeys. I'm so glad that you've enjoyed so far. And well done. As I say, it's quite a big deal to sit and focus for 45 minutes or an hour and meditate. So that's wonderful. It's lovely to have your company this evening, Jill. Thank you. Thank you. Sandra, did you enjoy that? You're looking
Oh, I just feel as if all the wee buses in my brain stopped bumping into each other. It was so relaxing. It was just nice. I just didn't realise how much tension I had in my shoulders until I started, just concentrating on my breathing and relaxed into the pillow, and it was lovely.
Excellent, perfect. I can see you're really relaxed there. Wonderful. Thanks so
Yeah.
much. Thanks for being back and enjoy the break that is just about to come. Katrina,
Thank you.
thank you. Katrina, did you enjoy that? Okay.
Oh, loved it, Jason. Loved it.
Excellent. Any
Can't
favourite?
wait for the second part.
Yeah, that's what I love to hear. That's what I love to hear. Brilliant. Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Nicola, how did you enjoy that? You look really relaxed there, actually. Don't know if you can hear me, Nicola, but we can come back to you. Christine as well. Did you enjoy that, Christine? I'm not sure if you...
Yes, that was amazing. Thank you, Jason. I had a bit of a tension headache coming, so it certainly cleared. But I have to say, I've been smiling the whole way through. I've got a wee visitor here, Alfie the cat. He's lying so chilled and snoring. I just wish you could see him because a picture of pure contentment. So
perfect. The pets
thank you.
Don't they? But because the internet's not strong, just keep yourself off camera. It works better. I find that if it's a poor connection, I just put myself off camera, and at least you can hear everything, which is the main thing. I'm so glad that you can join us, and I'm glad that everyone's enjoying it. Thanks, Christine.
Thanks everyone. It's lovely to be here.
Isn't it? It's lovely to do meditation with everyone. So much more fun than doing it on your own, isn't it? So much more fun. Lovely. Nicola, I don't know if you can hear us, or, but I hope you enjoyed. And as I say, anyone wants a recording of this, it might take me a wee while to get it all organised, but just send me a wee message at Synergy, especially if it cut out or you cut out or you fell asleep or you just want to relive the experience at some point. It's one of those rare nights that it is recorded for that reason as well. So just have a nice break, everyone. It's 7:30, so can I say 10 minutes? Would that be okay? I'm going to have a cuppa. I've been drinking water as I'm going along. I'm on my second glass of water, actually. Magic water, lots of Reiki into it. You might want to have a herbal tea or something warm. You might want to eat a banana, something carby, to ground your energy in as well. So, grab yourself a little snack, a little nibble, have a stretch, breathe, and we'll see you all in 10 minutes. I'll pause the recording. I'll mute everyone as well, and we'll see you in 10 minutes' time. Enjoy your break, everyone. It's well earned. See you soon. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Do take your time coming back, of course. Hello. Give you a few extra minutes.
Hi.
Hi. Give everyone a few extra minutes there. What you deserved it.
Thank you.
So I hope you're all feeling good. You feel totally different once you've done the mindfulness bit. If you're interested in mindfulness, I'm doing a wee course this weekend on Sunday in the afternoon, and it's not so much the mindfulness like the breathing techniques, it's more how to use mindfulness. So how to use mindfulness to clear trauma, to clear anxiety, to clear things that have happened to you. So if you're interested in that, drop us a wee note. I'll be doing that on Sunday. So it's not so much going through the mindful breathing, it's more techniques that we can use with mindfulness. And mindfulness is about being in the moment. It's about being present with this moment without judgment. That's the important bit, that we're not putting a judgment on the moment. We're not saying it's good, we're not saying it's bad, we're just being with the moment. And we're doing anything that allows us just to be in the moment. And when we're truly present, because this is the only moment that really matters, is right now. The past is past, it's finished, it's gone. And as I say, yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery. and today is a gift, and that's why we call it presence. It's a total gift to be alive and to be present in this moment, but the mind gets a bit cluttered sometimes, and there's a lot of thinking and a lot of different things going on. It's just about getting focused and being in the moment. So I'll show you some techniques on Sunday how to do that. There's lots of little exercises I get you to do, and then we come back and chat. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, give us a wee shout. I'm doing that on Sunday. It's definitely about techniques. So, you know, like really working at things like things that have upset you, how to release them through mindfulness, some trauma, and showing you a few lovely little techniques of being in the moment there. Okay, I just thought I would say that. Imagination is what we're going to play with for the next 3 moments. Carol, you look as if you want to ask a question or something there. Maybe not.
Is the mindfulness session not on Saturday?
Is it Saturday? I'm not sure. I don't know. Hold on, I'll get.
No,
So, I'm unsure myself now. Hold on a second. I better clear that up right now. See, we're doing 2 events this weekend. Wait to check. I don't want to say anything wrong. You're right, it's on Saturday, sorry. Because we're teaching on our course on Sunday. Yeah, it's Saturday. It's a mindful Saturday afternoon. Thanks, Carol. Thank you. So if you're free on Saturday and interested, let me know about that. The next part, we're going to use imagination now. And if you're new to this, I always just demonstrate it. It takes about 30 seconds to do this demonstration. Okay, so if you'd like to just close your eyes, and if you'd like to just imagine that you're going into your kitchen just now, and you're walking towards your fridge, and you open the fridge and you pull out a lemon. Just imagine you're pulling out a lemon and you're taking the lemon to the work surface and you're slicing the lemon in 2. I'd like you to now imagine that you're lifting one of your lemon slices and you're squeezing some of that lemon juice into your mouth right now. Just give another wee squeeze, a few more drips into your mouth. Okay, and just notice how your body's responded to that. Now you've just imagined something, but it's actually created a physiological response in your body. So if you're anything like me, you're either salivating right now, or your mouth it's actually bitter, or you might even taste lemon. And it's just a real quick demonstration that what we actually imagine is what is our reality. So we obviously want to be imagining nice things, don't we? But I wanted just to show you that if you're new to monthly meditation or the meditations, just imagine the next bit of the journey. Just imagine it. And we create our reality largely through our imagination. So we're going to do a beautiful meditation. Actually, we're going to start off with the 5-2-8 breath again, just to energize ourselves, just to get the chakras really open. And we're going to do a little theta meditation, takes you into a theta brainwave. And why I'd like to place some emphasis on this tonight is because it allows us to connect with the earth, first of all. Okay, and it's so important. We always talk about being grounded. And to me, being grounded is feeling really safe. And it's a sense of being connected to the earth. So I like going out walking every day, or I like to be in nature. It makes me feel grounded. It makes me feel really safe and secure. Hiya, Donna, who's just joined us. Welcome, Donna. Everyone say hello, Donna.
Hello.
Hiya, Donna.
It's all right.
Nice to see you. Welcome. Just in time. Lovely to see you. So glad that you could join us. So when we're doing a theta meditation, we're essentially getting connected with the earth first of all, and you really feel that, and you feel grounded. And then what we're doing is we're bringing the energy up through our body, and it opens up all the chakras. It's like a natural kundalini. It's called. We bring the energy in with the breath. And as the energy flows into your base chakra at the bottom of your spine, it then just goes right the way up to your crown, and you'll feel that. And then we'll take that energy out as a fountain right around our body, so you're in a beautiful bubble. And at that moment, you will actually feel a texture. You'll feel an energy all round about you, and you might see some colour. So it's about paying attention to what you're experiencing. If you don't see much, don't worry about that. You feel it, just imagine it, remember, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a bubble right the way up through the universe. I'll take you to a really nice space, a space of divinity, a space of peace and of love. And I'm just going to do a wee instant theta healing for you all there. Does that sound okay? So I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
I'll bring us all back down again, and then we'll do our next thing. I've got 3 things planned for part 2. Okay, so without further ado, I better get on with it, or I'll have you here all night, of course. So I hope you enjoy. I'll just put everyone in mute again, so you can cough, or actually, this meditation, unlike the last one we'll do in the evening, where you're free to just to drift off and be in your own space and it will work. This one's actually quite energizing. You'll feel that it's quite easy to hold your attention here. Okay, when you're there, when you're up in that nice space, it will feel light and floaty and beautiful. But you should feel quite energized doing this meditation. So I hope everyone enjoys. Okay. So here we go. So if you like to just make yourself nice and comfortable, and again, just feeling really supported by the chair, and just noticing the contact between your body and whatever may be supporting it right now. So it's the couch or the chair, or if you're lying in your bed. And if you are sitting up, try and sit up with a straight spine as far as possible. And if you're sitting up as well, you may wish to have your feet on the ground. But don't worry, if you're lying down, you can do it this way as well. And all you have to do is simply imagine.
I don't know, you can sit either straight up or
Okay, so you can either sit down or you can lie down. The last meditation was a lie down one, but just to say, because I can see some of you lying down, so just so I want you to know, you can either lie or you can sit. But if you are seated, sitting with a nice straight back, nice straight spine, with your feet flat on the ground. Okay, as much as possible. Lovely. Excellent. And we're going to begin with the 5-2-8 breath for a few minutes. So once again, we're breathing in through our nostrils. Remember, just let your tummy hang out. Let your tummy totally relax. And breathe right into your tummy. Feel it expand with your in-breath. In for 5, hold for 2, and release the breath from the tummy first of all, and then any residual air from your chest. And try and exhale through your mouth. Allow your jaw to relax. And as you're taking your 5-2-8 breath just now, just imagine that you're breathing into your whole body. You're breathing into every cell of your body right now. And through the nostrils for 5. Into your tummy, hold the breath for 2 and release for 8. And just let any residual air, any unwanted stale energies to be released with that 8 breath. That's wonderful. And just allow yourself to relax once again. I'd like you to connect with your heart just now. So what we're going to do is just think about anything that is a source of unconditional joy and love. So maybe thinking about a pet or a special person or a place or something that you love to do, anything that brings you joy, and just allow yourself to feel the joy and the gratitude right now. Allow yourself to breathe into your heart, feel your heart expand. That's beautiful. And take another breath into your tummy, deep into your tummy. And as you exhale, I'd like you to imagine that you're sending all that love in your heart and all the energy of your body down through your body, down through your feet, Imagine that that energy just now is beginning to flow down through the foundations and into the earth below. Take another really deep breath into your tummy. And as you exhale, just send your energy further down into the ground. And just imagine that your energy, your aura, your molecules is mixing with the soil, mixing with the rocks, the crystals, the minerals, the elements, and all the layers of the earth. Imagine your energy now traveling all the way into the heart of Mother Earth, right into this core of the planet. And relaxing your tummy, take a really deep breath into your tummy and just imagine as you're inhaling that you're bringing the energy from the earth up into your body again. So with every breath, we're pulling the energy now from the earth up into our body. And just notice that coming into your feet. And allow your feet to relax, your ankles to be soft. Feel that energy with every breath you take, traveling up your body, moving up your legs. Allow your knees to be soft. Feel it moving into your thighs, giving you a little bit extra support. Feel that energy now coming up into your hips. And just allow your body to relax. Keep breathing in the energy from the earth below. And just feel that energy now coming into your base chakra. And let's just imagine anything that is red right now as we open the base chakra. Just imagine red. Take another nice deep breath into your tummy. You're pulling up more energy from the earth with the in-breath. And feel the energy now going into your sacral chakra. And just imagine anything orange, like a tangerine. With your next breath, pull the energy up into your solar plexus, where the rib cage meets at the center of your chest, and imagine yellow. Imagine a lemon. Imagine the sunshine. And taking another deep breath into your tummy, pulling more energy up. Bring that energy all the way up to your heart, and imagine anything green. Opening up your beautiful heart. With your next breath, pulling more earth energy up into your body. Allow the energy to go up to your throat. You may want to swallow or have a cough to open and relax your throat chakra. And imagine the colour blue. Imagine a beautiful blue sky. Bringing more earth energy up with your next deep breath into your tummy. And allow the energy to flow up to your brow now, into your third eye. And imagine something purple amethyst, lilac. And bringing more earth energy up with your next deep breath. And allow that energy just to go right the way up your spine, up to your crown. And imagine white. Imagine your garden covered in snow. Or imagine a beautiful lotus flower opening your crown right now. So imagine those petals gently unfolding as you open your crown chakra. It's beautiful. Really relax your tummy. I'm going to take one more really deep breath. Pull the energy up from the earth. Let it go all the way up to your crown this time. And as you exhale, just imagine your energy coming out of your crown like a fountain to surround your whole body in a beautiful energetic bubble. And just take a moment to notice the texture, the energy inside your bubble, and notice the colour. And with your eyes closed, of course, you may see more than one colour. Just imagine that you're in this beautiful bubble. And imagine now that you're gently lifting in your bubble, softly and gently. And what I do is I keep my eyes closed, but just gently look up a wee bit every now and again with my eyes closed. And just imagine that you're lifting in your bubble up to the ceiling. And you're going up through the roof of the building. And you're going up into the night sky. Just imagine that you're going up beyond the clouds just now. And imagine that you're going into the universe. And the stars are beginning to whiz by you, like Star Trek. Imagine that you're going up through the galaxies, You may see stars whizzing by you. You may see colour, patterns, sacred geometry, symbols. As you go up through the universe, imagine you go through darker skies with less stars. And imagine that you're pushing yourself up through more bright, starry skies, and they're all whizzing by you as you travel up through the universe. Just imagine just now that you're going through a golden hue of energy in your beautiful bubble. And keep going upwards. Just looking up with your eyes closed every now and again. Imagine now that you're going up through some jelly-like substance. And it can be any colour, any texture. Just imagine that you're going up through the jelly-like substance, and just now, above your head, there's a beautiful skylight with a pearly iridescent white light. Take a deep breath and push yourself up. Imagine that you're going up through that skylight into this beautiful pearly iridescent white light. And imagine that you're going right to the centre of that white light, like the centre of the star or the sun. That's beautiful. Relax and take a deep breath and breathe that energy in. And know that you are one with this energy, and this energy, this sacred energy, this divinity is one with you. And as you breathe it in, you may feel your whole body beginning to expand in this beautiful energy of peace and love. I'll let you relax for a few minutes, and I'm just going to send everyone a little healing from this beautiful space. Enjoy. And in this space, just take another deep breath and enjoy the breath. Just imagine you're in your beautiful bubble again, and you're coming back down through that pearly iridescent white light, back down through the jelly substance, back into the universe. Imagine that you're coming down through the starry skies, and the stars are whizzing by you as you travel through the universe, through the galaxies, the darker skies, the bright starry skies. And just imagine you can see the beautiful blue planet on the horizon with her magnificent sceneries and landscapes, beautiful oceans, forests, and snow-capped mountains. Just imagine that you're coming back down through the clouds, back into the crisp evening sky. Just feeling yourself coming back into this space just now. Notice the contact between your body and whatever may be supporting you right now. And take another deep breath into your tummy. And as you exhale, just imagine that once again you're sending all your energy down through your body, and it's flowing down through the foundations and into the earth below. Imagine that your energy is flowing through all the layers of the earth, through the crystals, the minerals, the elements, all the way into the heart of Mother Earth. And then take another deep breath and pull that energy back up into your body. And as you exhale, just feel that flow into your feet and travel up your legs, all the way up your spine. Feel it flow across your shoulders, down your arms and out your hands. And at the same time, flow all the way up to your crown. That's beautiful. Okay, you may wish to wiggle your fingers and your toes, just bring a little bit of energy and movement into your body. And maybe roll your shoulders a little bit. And the best thing is have a stretch like you do first thing in the morning, and have a yawn and pass that yawn on. Ah, lovely. Beautiful. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. We will kind of go back to that space at the end. Okay. I just thought I'd take the time tonight just to go through that. I hope you enjoyed doing that. It's a different experience every time you do it. So I hope you enjoyed it and you're feeling really good. Sometimes the first time you've done a meditation like that, you just feel a lot of emotion actually. It's like love, because that's where we went, and just connecting to that space of love. You started in your own heart. It's a beautiful thing to do. Hope you enjoyed it. Did everyone enjoy that okay? Yay, lovely. Okay, our next meditation, okay, is something that we've been doing quite frequently again. So I'm quite keen for us to do it again tonight. It's the metta. We're going to do a little Buddhist meditation next. And what's really special about the metta just means love. And this meditation is about cultivating compassion. It's about cultivating loving compassion. So what we're doing is we're wishing people and ourselves well. And I'll talk you all the way through it. And each time we do it, and this is why I'm keen to do it quite a few months in a row, and we've been doing it quite regularly, because it's such a different experience every time you do it. So if it's the first time you've done it, you're going to love it. And there'll be some points that stand out a wee bit more than others. But normally when you're doing meditation, we say, okay, just focus on what we're meditating on. But with this meditation, I encourage you to actually be aware of your emotions, okay, aware of your feelings as we do it. And what we're going to do is we're going to start with ourselves, which sometimes is the most challenging person to love yourself. So basically this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to cultivate kindness and compassion and love. And so we start with the self, and sometimes that's difficult and other times it's easier. So the first round is all about us. We're going to wish ourselves well. We're going to wish ourselves happiness, and we're going to wish ourselves enlightenment, which means freedom from all suffering. And just imagine what that would be like right now. If there was no suffering, if you had no suffering whatsoever. And it's the whole reason that we do Buddhist meditations, to reach that space of enlightenment, freedom from suffering, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So we work in the self, and then we're going to focus the energy on someone who we love. Okay, now that's usually quite easy to do that bit. So you just think of someone who you love, and we're going to wish them well and happy. We're going to wish them freedom from all suffering or enlightenment. And I'll talk you through it all stage by stage, of course. The next bit is to imagine that you're wishing a neutral person well, happy, and freedom from suffering. So you might not know their name. It might be a neighbour. It could be someone at a shop, or someone at your work somewhere. You might not know who they are. They're quite neutral. But we're going to wish them the same love as we've just wished ourselves and someone that we love. And we'll notice the subtle differences, and how we feel as we send people metta. So one of the beliefs in Buddhism, which I hold in my own heart, is that we're all equal. Everybody is equal. So it's so lovely to send metta to a neutral person, because we're all equal and we all deserve love. Okay, next one is more interesting still, if it's your first time. The next one is sending metta to a strained relationship. Okay, maybe a relationship that's a little bit more difficult at this time. It could be that you send love and metta to a relationship that's ended, in fact, which is an amazing way to have some closure. Because if you can cultivate that loving compassion, forgiveness, and kindness, then you've let go. But it may be, what I generally do with this one is I choose someone who I love, but it's maybe a little strained at this moment, if that makes sense. Relationships, and especially with family, aren't always easy. So it's maybe just finding something, thinking of someone who's a little strange just now, and we send some metta. Okay, the next bit is that we send it to everyone here and the planet, so that we're helping heal the planet a little bit. Okay, and when we've finished this, we're going to just do a little bit of what we call toning, where we just release anything that you want to release, but really it's releasing stuff from the heart, because I'm feeling that that's what we're supposed to do tonight as well, as a wee bit of toning. Okay, so I'm going to talk you through this. If you've done it before, it will be interesting just for you to see what bit stood out that wee bit more. You know, who it was easiest to send love to, what it feels like when you're sending love to yourself compared to someone you love, compared to a neutral person, compared to the difficult relationship or the strained relationship, compared to all of us and the whole planet. So it's just noticing the difference in the feelings. Okay, so I'm going to let you relax again and get comfortable. I'm going to guide you all the way through this. Maybe spend about 10-15 minutes in this so that we can then really relax for the last bit of the night. Okay, so just in your own time, take a few breaths into your tummy. And as you exhale, just allow your whole body to relax. Let every muscle in your entire body let go with the out breath. Another nice deep breath, and just let your body go. Let the muscles relax, let your shoulders relax, let everything relax with the out breath. And another nice deep breath into your tummy. And as you exhale, just imagine that you're one with the chair, one with the couch, wherever you are right now, that you have literally become one with the chair, with the couch, with the bed, with whatever is supporting you just now. So if you're sinking in, you become one. Beautiful. And what we do with the metta is, with the out breath, we're just going to drop in a mantra. So we begin with, I wish myself I wish myself well. So as you exhale, just say to yourself, well. Okay, you're wishing yourself well. But with every couple of out breaths, just drop in, well. I wish myself well. And notice how that feels as you wish yourself well. On the out breath, I wish myself well. Dropping in the word well on the out breath, noticing how it feels to wish yourself well this evening. And now we're going to wish ourselves happiness. So on the out breath, just dropping in the mantra, happy. I wish myself happy. I wish myself happiness. dropping in the mantra happiness with the out breath, and noticing how it feels as you wish yourself happiness this evening. That's beautiful. And we're going to wish ourselves now enlightenment, freedom from all suffering. So just on your out breath, just drop in the mantra, enlightened. I wish myself enlightenment. I wish myself freedom from all suffering on every level. I wish myself enlightenment. And imagine that you're speaking to your heart directly just now, as you wish yourself freedom from all suffering on every level, enlightenment. That's beautiful. And just relax for a few moments. And what we're going to do is we're going to think of someone who we love. So you can bring forth anyone who you love. You may even bring a few people forth, but I recommend if it's your first time, you just think of one person that you love right now. And on the out breath, we're going to wish this person well. I wish you well. And just notice how it feels to wish the person that you love, whoever that may be tonight, well. I wish you well. Notice how your heart feels as you wish the person that you love well. And with your next out breath, we're going to wish the person that you love happiness. I wish you happiness. Notice how it feels to wish the person you love happiness. And with your next out breath, we're going to wish that person that you love enlightenment, freedom from all suffering. I wish you enlightenment. Just dropping in the word enlightenment with the out breath in your mind. And feeling it in your heart. That's beautiful. And just relax again for a few moments. Just gathering your thoughts, just noticing how it felt. Sending the person that you love metta compared to how it felt when you sent yourself metta. And now we're going to choose a neutral person, someone who we don't really know well, may not even know their name, but with them in mind, with your next out breath, we're going to wish the neutral person well. I wish you well. And just notice how it feels in your heart, wishing this person well tonight. I wish you well. And with your next out breath, we're going to wish the neutral person happiness. I wish you happiness. Noticing how it feels. And with your next out breath, we're going to wish the neutral person freedom from all suffering. So we drop in the mantra, enlightened. I wish you enlightenment. Notice how that feels. And allow yourself to relax once more. Take a nice deep breath into your body. And as you exhale, just feel the connection between your body and whatever may be supporting you right now. And then we're now going to think about someone who we have a slightly strained or more difficult relationship with at the moment. So if it's your first time doing it, as I say, I would stick to someone who you love. But if you're more experienced with this technique, you can think of someone who, like a previous marriage or something like that. Anyone that's just a little bit strange just now. And with your next out breath, we're just going to wish that person well. I wish you well. And notice how it feels in your heart as you wish this person well tonight. I wish you well. And with your next out breath, let's wish this person happiness. I wish you happiness. Just dropping in the mantra happy on the out breath and notice how that feels in your heart. And with your next out breath, we're going to wish this person freedom from all suffering. So dropping in the mantra, enlightened. I wish you enlightenment. Notice how that feels. I wish you enlightenment. That's beautiful. And Let yourself relax once more. And for this last round of metta, what we're going to do is wish one another well. We're going to wish one another happiness and freedom from suffering. What's beautiful is just notice how you feel as we go through this final round of metta. But notice how it feels knowing that everyone in our meditation evening is wishing you well tonight. It's beautiful. And notice how that feels compared to the previous rounds of metta. Okay, so with your next out breath, we're wishing everyone in our beautiful group tonight well. I wish you well. Just notice how it feels to wish everyone well, and notice how it feels receiving the metta from everyone tonight. I wish you all well. Just noticing how that feels. It's absolutely beautiful. And we're going to wish one another happiness now. I wish you happiness. Dropping in the mantra, happiness, with your out breath, as frequently as you wish. Notice how it feels tonight when we're wishing one another happiness, and how it feels knowing that we're receiving these loving, kind, compassionate wishes from each other. And we're going to wish each other enlightenment now. So in the next out breath, just dropping in the mantra, enlightened. I wish you enlightenment. I wish you all enlightenment. I wish you enlightenment. And now just imagine that you're wishing the entire planet, every single sentient being in this planet, you're wishing them well. With your next out breath, I wish you well. Every being on the planet, I wish you well. And notice how that feels tonight. And with your next out breath, let's wish every single being, every sentient being on the planet, happiness. And with your next out breath, we're going to wish every sentient being, everybody on the planet, freedom from all suffering. And just notice how it feels as you wish everyone freedom from all suffering on every level. I wish you enlightenment. I wish everyone enlightenment. That's beautiful. Thank you, everyone. Please thank yourself there. It's such a deeply spiritual experience to do the metta. And it feels completely different every time you do this meditation. Sometimes it's harder to love yourself. Sometimes it's easier to love yourself. Sometimes the neutral person really gets you. Sometimes something magical happens when we work on wishing someone where there's a wee bit of strain. We wish them well. It's like forgiveness, compassion. Wow. I mean, if you're doing this on your own or you play this recording back, of course, you can spend a wee bit more time on what you think's more important, wishing yourself well or wishing the person where there's a wee bit more strain well. What it felt to wish one another well. Personally, for me, I could really feel the energy of you all wishing us all well. I hope you really enjoyed that. It's such a busy group. Normally, I would say let's do a wee bit of feedback in that. But what I feel we should do before our last meditation, if that's all right, I'm keeping you a wee bit longer maybe, but I'll try not to keep you too much longer, is something that we call toning. If you ever come to any of the theta days, we call it the heart song. But what we're going to do is we're going to make a tone, and the tone is ah, because ah is the sound of the heart chakra. Like think of the Bisto advert. I mean, I think they got it absolutely right. Bisto, you know? Because is like, ooh, that's the heart. So what we're going to do is place our hand on our heart, okay? Or maybe both hands. And so that you can feel your heart, okay? And we're going to take a deep breath into our tummy, and we're just going to release with a very low pitched ah. So it might not sound melodic, but just making the sound ah. With the out breath, and notice the vibration in your hand, at your heart, but also notice it in your lips. So what we're doing here is we're releasing any heartache. We're releasing any anxieties, okay? We're releasing any anger, resentment, or rage. We're releasing all our troubles from your heart right now. So the more you can make that tone, and it might not sound great, that's fine though. It will change in its frequency. It might wobble about a wee bit. That's fine. Just let yourself make that sound slowly and deeply. Feel the vibration, feel it in your heart, and feel the energy with your lips as you release the sound ah. Even if it feels difficult to practice, keep going for just a few more minutes. And what I'd like you to do just now is just imagine something that's troubled your heart today or in recent days or times, like we spoke about at the beginning, and keep releasing with the ah, okay? So you can let yourself focus on, whatever's made you feel a little bit less comfortable or anxious or whatever it may be. Just let your heart connect with that. It's quite safe to at this moment. And release with the ah, because we're clearing these energies right now from your heart, from your body, from every cell, molecule, and atom of your being. Just noticing how it feels as you release the ah, and feel it in your heart. Feel the vibration in your hand. Notice it in your lips. And you'll know when it's finished because your heart will start to feel lighter. And you may experience a mixture of emotions as you're doing this. It's because we're releasing some stuff here. So sometimes people laugh, sometimes they cry, but it all calms down. So just a few more rounds, just making the sound. toning your beautiful heart. Just imagine that as you make that sound, that any trauma in your whole body has been released through the tone, through the heart. That's absolutely beautiful, and thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Let yourself relax again. Wow, we're really on a lovely journey tonight, aren't we? I wondered if I can just keep you a wee bit longer, though. I feel like if it's okay, that is, you know, obviously, if you need to go, you need to go, and you can always get the recording. But the last part of the evening is about healing. I said at the beginning, I spent hours this afternoon seeing you all healing. So you may be feeling it, you may be feeling tired. So intuitively, I feel like saying, could we have a break for just a couple of minutes? It may be an opportunity to get yourself a blanket. Maybe you're going to go somewhere different, like you're going to lie down for this one, I think. You don't have to. It'll take about 20 minutes. So I know I'm running over a wee bit, but we'll be well finished for 9 o'clock. If that is okay, just let me know that's okay. Yeah, thanks for the thumbs up there. Is that okay? Just keep me that wee bit longer. Brilliant. Amazing. Thank you. Oh, lovely. Excellent. Thanks, Jill. And I feel that, so this is the bit of the evening where you can just completely drift off. Do be drinking lots of water. I feel very thirsty. It's just letting me know that everyone's needing a little bit of water. And obviously, if you've got things to do tomorrow, make sure you set your alarm clock, because you're going to sleep really well after this tonight. And it really is truly about letting go and relaxing. It'll take you on a beautiful journey, and I'll give you a full Reiki healing through that journey as well. Okay. So enjoy, 3-4 minutes or so. Enjoy. Get yourself a blanket, have a wee stretch, get yourself a drink. I know I'll be topping up my magic water. It's just water, honestly, but it's always magic water. Enjoy, everyone. See you in a couple of minutes. Thank you. Hi, everyone. I hope that was sufficient enough time just to have a wee stretch and get a blanket and get nice and cozy. Thank you all for your company this evening. I hope you've had a really nice one. Usually go around and just get a wee bit of feedback, but I just feel we're doing a wee meditation because it's busy tonight. But I want to just say, if anything comes up or you've got any questions, just send me a wee message. Yeah, at Synergy. So I suppose in some sense we're saying cheerio. I know it's ironic, we're not going anywhere. But the way we do it is just allow you to relax at the end, so that I'm not interrupting, just in case you drift off or fall asleep. So you can unmute yourself just now, say, because we're, at the end, I just like it to be nice and still for you. Has everyone had a good time? Did you enjoy it tonight?
Yeah, definitely.
Excellent.
Thanks, Jason.
Yeah.
Great, Jason. Thank you.
Oh, brilliant. It's been
Thank
wonderful.
you. It's been really nice.
Thanks, Jason.
Oh, you're very welcome. But honestly, I say it's always a nice people on the planet, and I genuinely mean it. Isn't it so lovely that we can all feel really safe and comfortable in our group together? So thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's been lovely seeing you this evening. So we say kind of trio just now, just so that we can now go into a deep, relaxed meditation. And the idea of this is to really relax. So I'm going to take you on a wee journey, and the healing begins right now. So I was activating that during our little break. So if you've never experienced Reiki before, you're going to get some Reiki just now. And it's the golden light meditation that we love doing. But I'm going to take you into the theta state first, and let you relax. And the whole idea is, as I talk you through it, we're going to go through our whole body and just let everything relax in our body as we bring in healing to every part of our body. So if you do drift off or anything in this meditation, it's fine. And believe me, your subconscious mind will absorb all this information. So I hope you enjoy, everyone. I hope you have a really nice experience with it. I'm just going to put everyone in mute again. So if you do snore, we won't hear you. Hope you enjoy. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so making yourself nice and comfortable. Just make sure. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to take a few deep breaths again into our tummy. And as you exhale, just let your body relax. If there's any tension remaining after this evening, just let it disappear with the out breath. And again, just going into your own heart, and we're going to think of anything that is a source of unconditional love or joy. A person, a pet, a place, a memory, anything you want. Let your heart fill with love and joy unconditionally. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, imagine that you're sending all your energy down through your body, down through the foundations, down through the earth, through the minerals and the elements, the crystals, all the layers of the earth into the heart of Mother Earth. And relaxing your tummy, take another deep breath in and pull that energy back up into your body with the in-breath. And as you exhale, feel that energy flowing into your feet, traveling up your legs, into your hips. Just allow them to soften. Feel the energy coming into the base of your spine. And as you continue to take some deep breaths, just feel that energy go all the way up to your crown. And with your next out breath, just let the energy flow out your crown again, like a fountain, to surround your body in that beautiful bubble of energy that's got a texture and a colour, or colours unique to you tonight. And just imagine now that you're gently lifting in your bubble upwards towards the ceiling with your eyes closed, and sometimes just looking up with your eyes closed, just to push yourself up now through the roof of the building, up through into the evening sky. Imagine that you're going up above your town right now. You're going up beyond the clouds. Imagine that you're going back up through the starry skies, like a Star Trek movie, or like driving with your headlights on snow, and imagine those stars all whizzing by you just now, up through the darker skies with less stars. And imagine that you're going up through more bright starry skies. Imagine that you're going up through a beautiful golden hue of energy. And imagine now that you're going up through that jelly-like substance once again. And imagine a beautiful, beautiful skylight above your head just now, with that pearly iridescent white light. Take a deep breath and just imagine that you're up through the skylight and you're traveling to the center of this beautiful, pearly iridescent white light. Take a deep breath and just absorb that beautiful energy of love and peace. Know that you're one with divinity and divinity is one with you. I'd like you to imagine just now that you're walking, and you're walking through a mist. And as you walk through this mist, you realize that you're walking on beautiful, soft green grass, barefooted, and you can feel that soft green grass underfoot. Imagine it's a beautiful sunny day. And as you walk across this lovely lawn, in front of you now you see a beautiful bed that's made of rose quartz, the crystal of self-love, of unconditional love of the heart. Just imagine that you're now approaching this beautiful bed of rose quartz, and you're lying on that bed. And just allow that energy to infuse into your body. And I'd like you now just to imagine a beautiful sphere of golden light like the sun. And imagine that light, that golden light, is beginning to shine on your crown and on your head. And this is the energy of Reiki, so you will literally feel the gentle warmth of this golden light, like the sunshine. And just allow your head to relax, allow your scalp to relax. Imagine each and every hair follicle relax. And just imagine that beautiful golden light gently beginning to shine on your forehead. And allow your forehead to relax. Allow the golden light just to clear any tension, to soothe any tension lines across your forehead. And feel that gentle energy and golden light beginning to gently shine in your face. And allow your eyes to be nice and soft. Just allowing the golden light to relax the muscles around your eyes. And feel that golden light shining your sinuses, releasing any pressure or any tension. Imagine the golden light shining on your cheeks and allow your entire face and all the muscles to relax. Feel the gentle warmth of the golden light. And imagine this golden light now and its Reiki energy shining on your jaw. Just allow your jaw to relax. I'm going to take 3 breaths together. And with the out breath, just let your jaw open, let it relax, and allow any remaining tension just to release with the out breath. That's beautiful, and just imagine that golden light beginning to shine into your throat. And maybe have a swallow or a cough just to relax your throat chakra. Imagine that you're holding a buttercup at your throat. The golden light, the golden glow has been absorbed by your throat chakra. And imagine this beautiful golden light now beginning to shine the back of your head, and allow the muscles that run from the back of your head into your neck to relax and feel them gently warm with this golden light. And I'd like you to imagine that the top vertebrae of your spine is filling with this golden light, as if it's filling with liquid gold. And just imagine that that beautiful light and energy like gold is trickling down and filling the second vertebrae of your neck, and the third, all the way down to the very base of your spine. And allow your back to relax. Imagine the golden light shine on the muscles either side of your spine just now, and allow them to relax. I'm going to do a little healing just to bring everyone's vertebrae and muscles back into position, just in case you've had a sore back or your posture's been less good than normal. So just imagine that golden light shine on your back. Allow your muscles to relax. That's beautiful. And imagine the golden light now shining on your shoulders. And as you exhale, just feel your shoulders drop a little bit and just imagine that the golden light's taking every worry, care or concern and lifting it from your shoulders right now. Imagine that all your worries, cares and concerns are just evaporating into this golden light. And allow your shoulders to relax. Feel them fall just that little bit more with each out breath. As we bring the beautiful Reiki energy into your shoulders right now. And just imagine that that golden light's now beginning to flow into the arms, flowing down the arms, relaxing your biceps, your triceps, and softening your elbows. Allow your elbows to be nice and soft. And feel that beautiful energy and golden light now begin to shine down into your forearms. And allow your arms to really sink into whatever may be supporting them right now. Allow your wrists to be nice and soft. Really relaxed. And feel this beautiful Reiki and golden light now beginning to shine on your hands. And just notice how it feels. Imagine the golden light shining right in the center of your palms right now. Chakras, your hands. And as you focus on that and allow your hands to relax, you'll notice that that experience expands and grows. So it may feel a little bit tingly, for example. Imagine that golden light shining in your hands, just letting the muscles, the tendons, the ligaments, the joints, and everything to let go. And feel that energy now expand to the tip of each finger. That's beautiful. Now imagine that you're breathing in the golden light. And just notice your chest gently rise and fall with the in and out breath. Imagine your heart filling with this beautiful golden light just now. And feeling the rib cages and the rib cage, and the intercostal muscles relax. Imagine that golden light just basking in your chest right now as you breathe it in. And imagine the golden light now flowing into your digestive system, into your stomach, and all the way through all the organs of the digestive system, the liver, the intestines, the gallbladder, the spleen. And feel the golden light on your tummy. And allow your tummy to be soft and relaxed. And imagine that golden light just flowing down a little bit further into your abdomen, allowing your abdomen to really relax. Feeling the golden light now beginning to shine on your hips. And just allowing your hips to relax. Allow your hips to be nice and soft. Feel the gentle warmth of this golden light as it begins to shine on your legs as you lie in this beautiful bed of rose quartz. Allow your legs to relax. Feel the contact between the back of your legs and whatever may be supporting them just now. And allow your thighs to relax. Allow your knees to be nice and soft. And imagine that golden light just flowing down your legs, into the calves, and into the shins, down into the ankles and just allowing your ankles to be nice and soft, like all the other joints in your body. Imagine that golden light now beginning to shine on the roof of each foot, and just allow your feet to relax, allow your toes to spread out. Imagine the golden light just gently warming the roof of each foot, allowing your ankles to be soft, your heels to soften, for the arch of the ball of your foot to relax. And then just imagine the golden light shine on your entire body, from head to toe. Imagine that every cell, molecule, and atom of your being is absorbing this beautiful Reiki energy right now. And it's flowing into you and flowing into your life and all your life situations, relationships, bringing healing and love and light into all that you do. And allow your body just to sink into that beautiful rose quartz bed as you bask in this golden light. And just imagine that the sun, the golden light's beginning to get lower on the horizon, begin to set. And imagine that you now are getting off your beautiful bed of rose quartz and you're walking across the grass and through the mist and into the beautiful pale iridescent white light. And just imagine just now in your beautiful bubble that you're going back down through the universe, through the stars. Imagine that you can see the beautiful blue planet on the horizon, with our magnificent landscapes and beautiful oceans and seas. Imagine that you come through the clouds up high and back into the crisp evening sky, feeling yourself back in your own chair or your own bed, really feeling the connection between your body and whatever may be supporting it right now. And we're going to take one final deep, deep breath into our tummy. And as we exhale, we're just going to send our energy down through our feet, down through the foundations. Imagine your energy flowing all the way through the earth, through all the layers of the earth, right into the heart of Mother Earth. And as you take your next deep in breath, imagine that you're gently pulling that energy back up through the earth and feel it flow into your feet and travel up your legs, up your spine, across your shoulders, down your arms and out your hands. And at the same time, feeling the energy work its way all the way up to your crown. And just let yourself relax in this space. And know that I'm going to continue to do a little bit more healing. Be gentle with yourself. Thank you so much for attending monthly meditation. My love to everyone. Just take some time, don't move too quickly, drink some water. And if you're ready just to fall asleep, let yourself do so. And thank you again so much, everyone. Namaste. Good night.